Andy Lee versus Billy Joe Saunders, the WBO World Middleweight Championship, December 19th at the Manchester Arena. Tickets on sale now at frankwarren.com. Or to watch on TV, subscribe at BoxNation.com.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle Team in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're right outside Old Trafford!
Shit all behind us.
Game over.
With me, I've got WBO Light Middleweight Champion Liam Smith and also trainer to 3 world champions and a whole host of other British champions and whatever else champions, Joe Gallagher. Like that intro?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. I'm just taking Beefy around for a look at the bit of the silverware, show him a few Premier League titles and that.
I don't know, when's the last time you won a world a league title? 89? 89?
Last year we won the world title.
89 was it? I think it was, wasn't it? You said in the press conference, do you know what? Can we step in here? Because my camera's going to get absolutely... No, we've got that bit.
Okay, now.
So, in hindsight, obviously 2 days away from the fight, was this a fight that you really wanted to have, or not really? I mean, why are you having it then?
Because it's on the table. I'm a fighter, and you know I'll beat Jimmy Kelly, so it is what it is. I've been offered to fight December 19th first and foremost. Spoke to Joe, we both agreed, yeah, fight, and then I can enjoy Christmas and New Year. And with it being quite short notice, you know, if you look back now, it was probably always in their mind that I was going to have a quick defence, and the Jimmy Kelly fight was easy to make. So, to be honest with you, they probably always had that in mind to make the Jimmy Kelly fight with him being in the rankings and with it being so easy to make. But you know, we quickly got over that it was Jimmy Kelly, and it is what it is now. It is Jimmy, so we're fully focused on Jimmy Kelly.
Well, Joe, obviously part of this decision to fight Jimmy Kelly would have been down to you as well. So,
well, Daniel and Frank and. But listen, Liam wanted to fight, and that's it. It's the 4th time out Liam's this year, so I'm really pleased about that. This is his 4th fight this year, so I'm really pleased, and great win, Christmas belt, world title belt under the Christmas tree, and ready to push on for the big names in 2016.
But as far as Jimmy Kelly's concerned, you can't knock him surely for taking this opportunity. 16-0 and he's got a world title fight.
Well, there's 2 trains of thought of. No, you can't, but at the same time, the people around him can. You asked Tommy Langford today, would you fight for a world title? Would you put him in Gallagher? No. Tom would go, no. Would you put Jack Cattrall in with some of their world champions? Lee Beard would go, no, because they're not ready. Alright, so I just think, it's alright, you can fight for a world title. Great, and it's a great opportunity, but they can happen sometimes where it can ruin a fighter when it's too soon. Does that make sense, KUGAN? And I just think with young Jimmy, they should have. I think Boxing Monthly, the ratings there today, Liam's 1 and Jimmy's 10 in Britain. That just shows you the levels, and it adds up. But listen, it is what it is now. He's fighting him for the world title, but like I say, as Liam calls it, wages for Christmas, but we'll just crack on and move on with it.
I heard you just say there to James that in an ideal world, and this is how it will be for you, that this will be your last sort of domestic opponent, if you like, unless someone has obviously forced themselves into a mandatory situation for your belt, then things will be different.
Yeah, or you know, I don't mean it in a bad way, but unless Frank offers me a bit more money, you know, a big chunk of money, then I'm through with domestic fighters. I've been on the domestic scene for too long, and I won a world title, and I'm back down to fighting a domestic fighter. You know, I didn't become world champion to fight domestic fighters. So, you know, switching back, the question is whether I'm going to fight Liam Williams or Chris Carsall next, and then somebody else. No, because I was where they were fighting Saturday. I was there 2.5 years ago, KUGAN. I won them 2 titles 2.5 years ago. So, no, I'm past that, and become world champion to fight the names at the top of the division, you know, the fights I'd love. You know, I kind of got a bit of unfair criticism for the Mosley fight not happening. People saying I've took them, you know, why was I took Shane Mosley? They're the fights I'd love, they're the fights I dream about. It's, you know, people negotiate. I don't negotiate the fight. I don't ring Shane Mosley and say, look, I'll give you 500 grand to fight me, I'll give you 100 grand to fight me. And I left that to other people, and you know, the reason he didn't fight was the WBO didn't sanction him. And now people are criticising me for that. No, I don't do the WBO rankings. They're the fights I want, and if you think I'm ducking them fights, then you're clueless and you don't know me as a person.
But to hear Liam's name mentioned with the likes of Cotto, Lara, etc., it's not that ridiculous. This boy's world champion.
I think, listen, he's world champion. Miguel Cotto's looking for a fight back against the world champion. Charlo and Lara are both trained by Ronnie Shields. Cotto's his own man. And listen, we've been over there. Freddie's seen Liam. And the most will be Freddie Morton say to Miguel, Liam Smith's your man. And I'm telling you now, if they pick the phone up to Frank Warren and phone it, and Frank phones us, we'll snap their hands off for that. People say I'll get stick or put Liam with Miguel Cotto. I'm telling you now, I'll put that fight. It's all about styles and it's all about timing, and that's a great fight. Miguel Cotto, most think that's an easy way back in to have a belt at 154. If Mayweather decides to fight again at 154 for his 50th fight or whatever, but that's a fight. And if Miguel Cotto is serious of fighting next year and Liam Smith is successful Saturday night and comes through unscathed, pick the phone up, phone Frank Warren and offer to fight Liam Smith. We'll take that fight without a shadow of a doubt.
Definitely, yeah. But you know, the three names you just mentioned, I've been in contact and been associated with all three of them.
Cotto, Lara and
Mosley.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. And you know, I woke up to a message off Shane Mosley. Then, you know, a couple of weeks back, I woke up to a message off Lara, and now I'm getting mentioned with Cotto. We know Ropes well. Joe knows him well. He knows us. So, you know, if Miguel goes and sits with his coach, I can't go and sit with mine and says, look, I'm going to go back to 154. What do you want? They were going to use me for sparring for the Canelo fight, so they obviously do still know who I am. They obviously know I was fighting, which is why I was going to be going over there. They're going to say, there's a, from their point of view, if I was sitting there, coach, they'd say, there's an easy world title, Liam Smith. So that's where, you know, where it all comes from, and you know, that's just things that I'd love to happen.
Alright, well listen, before any of that talk, obviously you have a fight this Saturday against unbeaten Jimmy Kelly, so I wish you the best of luck with that.
What a great year it's been for the Smiths. Starting the year after Abraham, Andre Ward, Stephen against Bashero, world title, Callum Rocker, and then another world title. Unbelievable.
Did you celebrate by getting this little Christmas number? So
I got that yesterday when I went up to pick some kit up, and there was given that, so I said, I might wear it to the presser, so the kids stared me and said, Day to wear it tomorrow. So listen, we're a week out from Christmas, just getting in the Christmas spirit, aren't we? So there's no point getting all worked up and heated up. It's Thursday, fight night's not till Saturday night, so we're off now doing a bit of Christmas shopping, aren't we, Beef?
Yep. With our Christmas wages.
Alright, okay. Listen, Liam Smith, Joe Gallagher, thanks for talking to IFL TV, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow after the weigh-in.
Right. Cheers, KUGAN. Thanks,
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Andy Lee versus Billy Joe Saunders, the WBO World Middleweight Championship, December 19th at the Manchester Arena. Tickets on sale now at frankwarren.com, or to watch on TV, subscribe at BoxNation.com.